returning from vacation. So some of you probably saw that we were in Fiji and Tonga for a couple of weeks. We were back for, I don't even know that we were back for a full 3 days. Then we went to Phoenix. All that to say that I was very much off my normal routine, very much off my normal health plan. You're on vacation, right? You're definitely eating stuff that you just don't normally eat, but you come back and you get back on track. But we came back and we had to head right back out again. Could I have chosen to stay completely on? Of course I could have, but who the heck's going to do that? But here's what I wanted to talk about. I was really reminded of both how bad I used to feel, but it also kind of reminded me of how bad so many people feel. So what I mean by that is I have an autoimmune condition, long name called ankylosing spondylitis. That's not important. What's important is I used to have pain in my back, pain in my sacroiliac joints, pain in my chest. Fairly frequently, I'd have the fatigue that would, what we call autoimmune fatigue, that would just pop out of nowhere. Kind of felt like you had a mild flu that would just come. You'd have to live with it for a few days. Thankfully, it would just kind of magically disappear at some point, but it was completely random. Now over 5 years ago, when I did the program that we now coach, I didn't do it necessarily for weight loss, but I did it because I wanted, one, I was going to coach it, I wanted to experience it, but I was kind of curious what it would do for me, never having any clue that it would do what it did. Now, everyone's personal journey is different, but I can tell you for me and my autoimmune symptoms, the pain and fatigue in the last 5 years are practically gone. Fatigue, completely gone. I don't get that anymore. Very rarely and very short-lived, I'll sometimes get, little twinges of pain here and there. But boy, has that changed in the last 2 to 3 weeks. So it didn't start really right when I went on vacation, probably towards the end of our second week of vacation of eating way off of stuff, eating a lot of starchy carbs, which I just don't eat because I have found those to be very inflammatory for me. I'm very strict about that because why the heck do I want to eat something? I don't care how good it tastes. Why the heck do I want to eat something that makes me feel bad? But usually I can go on vacation and it doesn't really start accumulating. I come back and I get back on track. This time, I guess it was because I came back. I would have normally gotten 100% back on track, but I only had a couple of days to do that, went out again. Whew! Boy, that pain came back. Pain like I have not felt in 5 years. Today, finally, is the first day where I'm feeling back to normal. So it just reminded me of, most people would have considered me a health nut even before finding this program. But even with those few tweaks that I've made, my inflammation is practically gone. Normally, I even did just to kind of humor somebody. One time they had this scanner, which is a very high quality scanner that measures your antioxidant levels in your blood. I will say I was kind of curious to see what it would show. Mine were optimal levels on the program that we coach, consistent with the fact that I seem to have conquered, by and large, the inflammation that previously existed in my body. So I say this all to guys, not to share my own story, because why does that matter? But there are a lot of you out there living day to day with a lot of inflammation in your body. You do not have to have an autoimmune condition to have that inflammation in your body. It's when you fuel your body with pro-inflammatory foods, it's just going to happen. You're not going to feel good. You're going to have more fatigue. You're going to have pain. That's why all of that can go away within a week or two. Honestly, when people get on our program, change the way that they're treating their body, you can start feeling so much better even in a week or two before you've lost a ton of weight. Now, you may have lost 5 to 10 pounds during that time, but not enough to count for how much better you're feeling. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad that there are way too many people out there not feeling as optimally healthy, not as vibrant, not living the life that you want, not being the person that you want. Life is holding you back. The pain, the fatigue, the just feeling like crap. You know, people think it's their thyroid, people think it's this, people think it's that. It's not. It is by and large, for the overwhelming majority of people, the way that we are treating our bodies nutritionally and at an activity level, stress, sleep, mindfulness, all of these things are the components that we address as part of our program. As we work together, we partner together to get you set on a healthy lifestyle for life. No diet, guys. Stop with the dieting. We're talking about healthy changes, replacing unhealthy habits with healthy ones. So have a great day. Put some thought into what you can do, what you can possibly do to move yourself forward in your health. There's a world out there waiting on you to be the best version of yourself. Your family needs you to be the best version of yourself. You need you to be the best version of yourself because you're just not living the life that you were meant to lead until you can do that. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Hope you guys are staying warm out there. I know pretty much the whole eastern side of the country is pretty frigid today, so stay warm, guys. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.